Shahadatain. And I said, alhamdulillah, that's beautiful. So then I'm looking for an image, because often the image is the first thing that catches your eye. So I'm looking through clip art, and I see, we searching unity, and I'm seeing unity, all these different images of people and this. And I said, no, I don't want to use any people images. So, and I saw hands in different groups, a lot of hands together, hands shaking, hands on top of each other, and all of this. And I said, well, that doesn't say the message. But then I just went on instinct, and this appealed to me. Does this appeal? I think this appealed to the brothers more. I'm gonna tell you why. But the brothers, does that image of those hands, does it touch you in some kind of way?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know why? When I was sitting here, I produced this about a week. My wife and I, we produced this about a week ago. But I finally realized, men, Allah created us with muscles. And especially that bicep, we like to, sometimes we show it off. My son, he's 5. He say, I'm strong. His little skinny arm, you put it up in the air. And men feel good when we use our physical strength. It makes you feel good. You know where I know this from? Every time you help a brother, we should do this more often after Salat. We should do this. Do you grab his hand like this, or do you grab his hand like this and use that bicep and pick him up off the ground? In Salat, we help each other. We physically help each other. So this is symbolic of us working together in unity to support our legacy. And the great legacy we have is the legacy of the witness in Allah and His Messenger. And the obvious other one, the other legacy, is our legacy, our beginnings as an African American people in this country, starting with W.D. Farad and Honorable Elijah Muhammad meeting W.D. Farad, and the legacy has continued all the way through to us. So we have a great history and a great legacy to uphold. But the only way we're going to do that is hand in hand, helping each other. When I need help up, you should be there for me, and I'm going to be there for you, inshallah. And inshallah, we'll all be together during our convention this year, inshallah. Yes, sir.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much for the because
explanation. Cause I know you. I said I can feel somebody in the audience asking. We get the clip art. I don't use images.
But even more so than that, in the logo where you have Aqidah Tawheed, and I had actually texted him out because he had left, and I had to say, wait a minute, that's the struggle that the idea that we're tied together by oneness in Allah.
All of us. That's what unifies all of us.
Oneness in Allah is what ties us together.
Almost a billion, plus, half, almost approaching a billion and a half, right? Yeah. That's a lot. That's a big community.
Yes.
That's a lot of help. That's a lot of hands and a lot of help. And that's a beautiful legacy, alhamdulillah.
And if you break that Aqidah Tawheed, Aqidah is tied.
That's right.
Aqidah is tied.
Tied. It ties us together.
That ties us together. So, and Allah does this. I didn't do this. That's an artist. I told my wife when she was doing this, I said, you're an artist. I said, you don't know it, but you're an artist. An artist sometimes feels inspired to do that, or do something, not knowing intellectually why they're inspired to do it. And then they need a scholar or somebody to explain it, But they appreciate it because Allah already made that communication to their soul. And so artists, that's why I love our convention so much. And the sister, this relationship her and her husband have, where we all vibe together. It's beautiful, one body, but producing wonderful things as a group. And we found this, the Aqidah, it almost looked like it's not at a 90 degree. It almost looked like it's hovering above the hand.
Right.
And when I saw that, I told my wife, I said, use that one. That one looks good. It wasn't no other one that looked good. We didn't pick and choose. The right ones came up. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And we hope this message also inspires us as a community, because we identify with all African American people that the only way we're going to get up off that ground is if we help each other. We have to help each other. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. We got some announcements, and if we can, after the announcements are made, we want to take a quick group picture because we have our wonderful chairman and his wife here, and we don't want to miss the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. Allahu Akbar. Okay, we're in the announcement stage, so just bear with us just a little while. I do have to make a quick announcement about two things that I'm handling. How many of us are pioneers? At least came in 1975. At least.
Oh, yeah.
At least came in 1975.
Or before.
Okay, or before.
Right, yeah. At least
So picture yourself. One of the main programs we have on Friday is the Pioneer Program. And everybody, everybody in Chicago and Detroit who are pioneers should be at that Pioneer Program because it's celebrating them. Pioneer Program. How many of you made Hajj? Hajj program, that's part of it. Every one of you want to meet people around the country that made Hajj. Allahu Akbar. So with that, my wife would tell you that if you had to register for an English convention to register, $250. And they pay. And so this is great. So no more on that, but we have Imam Ghalib. He of course he's handling the culture night, and it's going to be dynamic. But he's here for a whole month, so he's going to help us with something that's very special coming up. So we're on the announcement stage, and we do want to get a group picture, so don't leave out. And we got dinners in the back. And the banquet, that's right, Bill.
And the banquet, right. Assalamu alaikum. So again, here we go. We're getting ready. We're headed down the line to the convention, and as you can see, it's going to be very dynamic and very exciting. I can assure you, cultural night is going to be, can I say this, off the chain? Off the wall, that sounds better, off the wall. But, and we have
You said the right thing.
off the chain, okay. We've got over, right now we've got over 20 performers that are going to be performing. It's going to be a long night. We're going to take some breaks. We're going to have some breaks, some food in between the sessions. So we were talking about popcorn the other day. So I don't know. I can't chew too much popcorn because it's caught up in my... But it's going to be outstanding. We've got some international recording artists that are going to be performing. One in particular, her name is Tammy McCann, and she is Muslim. And I didn't know that. See, I've known Tammy for years, but I never knew she was Muslim. And just until Imam Wali Mohammed told me about it, the communicator, and who's going to be hosting the show. We got the communicator. It's going to be hosting the cultural show as well as the banquet too. We got the breakfasts. We got the fashion show going. We got Sister Camilla and her husband. Sister Camilla's co-chair of our cultural group, and she's the one that's been putting all the groups. You want to say something? Come on up and say something. Come on up, sister. Yeah, takbir. Let's give her a wonderful takbir. You are.
Yeah. Don't forget about next week.
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum, believers. I don't know why he told me to come up here. I'm just one in accord with all of you. I love Allah. I love you. I love supporting what you all are about, what the Mosque Cares is about. I love the gifts that Allah has given each and every one of us. I love my big brother over here, who has been very generous with helping me to also share with you what Allah has blessed me to be able to share with you. I'm not really a talker, so I'm about at the end of this spiel. Praise be to Allah for all of you. Thank you. Your love is my love. My love is your love. Thank you.
But put a flute in front of her, she won't stop talking. I got to tell this joke. It's not a joke. It's actually happens. When we're performing, I have gotten to Camilla now that I have to tell her, Camilla, whoa, Whoop. Different ways of trying to get to her, because she goes into a deep. She's gone. I mean, the sister is so spiritual, and she's playing, and I mean, she's gone, and she's just gone. And I have to get her attention, and we have meetings on this subject. I mean, seriously, we sit down and we talk, and I tell her, I said, "Come on, sis." But that's her, and that's the way she loves it. Allah has blessed her with such. Yes, sir.
She's equally committed to this Deen, to this religion.
Oh yes, most definitely.
That's commitment.
Yeah.
When she go in it like that, that's commitment.
Yeah.
And I witnessed that she's just as committed to this community.
Oh yes. Yes, sir. Allah. She is. Yes, she is. You should hear her cook bars on the phone. Yeah, sisters. She's very highly intelligent. Highly intelligent. Yes, ma'am.
I wanted to ask for those outsiders who want to come to culture night, do they have to register and the culture, or can they come to pay for the culture?
Just buy a ticket.
They can just buy a ticket.
They can come in and purchase a ticket.
Right.
They can just come in from the outside and purchase a ticket.
You can come in culture night.
Yeah.
Let them know when culture night is, and the public address is free. If they enjoy culture night, they should come out Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
And June. They should be coming out.
And they should be coming to Juma too. We'll invite them, but let them know how much are the tickets.
25, I think, just for culture night. Yes.
For
Culture night, just for
the best
culture.
of the best. 25 young,
No, it's not.
entertainers. Huge time.
So it's going to be a marvelous event, and I'm so proud and blessed that Imam Morph Deen invited me to get involved again and to stay consistent, and because I'm out there, and I'm out there not just representing. I don't represent me. I represent you when I'm out there. Okay, and you'd be surprised the questions, the answers. He gave such a beautiful cook bar Friday that when I played Saturday, I'm so full of the truth, the knowledge, that when I play now and I perform, or when I'm speaking to the audience, I'm almost giving the cook bar right then and there, like he was saying. And I said, well, I better catch myself, because I don't want him to throw. Because I started to go into it, and but that's just a natural thing. When you study and you're reading the Quran, we just come out of Ramadan, you're so full now, and you want to let it out. But now the other part to this is that next Saturday we're going to have a community night here at the Mosques. Y'all have to excuse me too. I get a little caught up in my words, but. And everybody's invited. We did it over the winter time. 6 o'clock to about next Saturday.
Yes, the 23rd.
No, next Saturday.
Oh, not next Saturday. The 9th. I'm thinking 2 weeks out.
Yeah.
The 2 weeks out is the 23rd. The Dawah is the 23rd.
The 9th.
It's the Dawah.
And this time it's going to be a little different. We're not going to be trying to show. We're just going to play some soft music. You play chess at the Eid. We had a beautiful Eid. It was so beautiful. The brothers was playing chess. The sisters were talking. It was just so peaceful and quiet. It was just nice, We didn't have 9,000 people. It was just us, And so we've got a lot going on. We have a lot of culture, and this is our culture. Islam is our culture, and we have different ways of expressing it. And Allah has blessed us to use this music to bring it out for what we do with it.
Appreciate you.
And we appreciate you all. We appreciate you, your father, your grandfather, And I told you, I'm following that light. You got the light. You sitting on it. Wherever you go, hello. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, and I'm not a spooky brother. In fact, he was talking about crazy brothers. Hello. Crazy about Islam. Islam. That's right. I'm from here. This is me. So, yeah. So, but I am, and we are. We all are. And we all reflect each other. So I'm gonna get off this microphone, and I'm gonna go sit down. But listen, you all are invited. Bring 2 people. bring 3 people, I'm going to bring a whole band in here. Okay? But then it's up to Camilla. She's the boss. I work for her. So, yeah. But, so, yeah, you all just, let's come on out and let's have a good time together. I really love it, you know, and Allah's God. Imam, thank you so much. And, you know, we love you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Imam Kareem. I really learned to appreciate you very much so. And thanks for coming out, bringing your wife last night. We really they came out to see us play last night. They drove way up to Evanston from over here to see us play. And they had a good time. Was the food good?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's why they want me to come back. Okay, assalamu alaikum.